Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifty video. Today I have my friend Chloe with me. Hey! She's so cute. Chloe was actually taking care of our house for us while we were in Japan. She's the best. I love her. We're friends from church, and we're going to go thrifting today. She's going with me. She said she wanted to go thrifting, and of course, I love to thrift. So I'm gonna go in with her. She's gonna look for stuff for herself. I'll look for stuff to resell, and also for her and myself as well. And then we'll show you guys what we get later. And maybe if we get enough things, Chloe might give you a haul.
99.9% chance that happen. Hopefully.
She's like, I'm hopefully going to find something. Yes. And of course, I probably will find something, of course. That's how it goes. So I'll take you guys in with me and we'll see what we find.
Oh, have you heard of Halara? I've never tried them. Halara?
I've heard of them, but I've never been.
Yeah, that's a piece.
I have a lot of the people. Oh gosh.
It feels soft.
Wow.
I have
a
no
lot
idea.
of YouTubers I watch are obsessed.
Yes, same. I like the color too.
You could definitely sell that.
I have no idea.
Maybe
what
I don't
size
know.
I don't either.
Well, it's marked medium on the tag, but does
I have
it?
no idea what they're talking about.
Oh,
They're
they
always
just slap. They just slap.
They do. They just guess, but they're always wrong. Oh, standard inch purse. Maybe. Put it in the cart. I like that. That is cute. I used to try to sell them. Didn't work out. Oh, this is so soft. Like, just feel that. It's like a pajama.
I was just gonna say.
It's a pajama. Yeah, it's very sweet.
Find the matching bottoms and I'm sold.
Honestly. Their pajamas here are only like $1.99 too.
Who likes to go regular shopping when you can go?
No, I don't understand. It's so cute. The little stitching's on its sleeve too. That's cute. Oh, I love that.
Cute.
I love that. Chloe, that's cute.
I think I'm gonna get this.
I think you need to get that.
I think I'm going
I love it. I wish this didn't have a stain.
It is cute.
I just don't have confidence in a vintage piece having a stain that I can get it out.
Perfect.
Because I'm like, oh, these are great. But then I show the top. And then I'm like, and then people are like, you did a great job leaving those behind. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
Reassurance.
Honestly.
I love it.
Yes.
Yep.
But it's definitely the tops.
So this next thing that I found is this universal standard top, which I sold many things from this brand for good money, but this is just kind of a plain shirt, so I'm gonna leave this behind. But I wanted to show you though, especially that tag too, the universal standard one, so you know that if you find it, it's at least worth looking up. It's not from Target, it's its own brand. It's a really cool brand. And then, oh my goodness, I was in the pants section and just happened to see these Jill Sanders pants. Oh my word, was very excited to see that tag because these are a great brand, but also a really nice pair of pants. And then I found these little Make Weekends Longer shoes from Madewell, as well as these other little sneakers from Mage. So those were both great finds, and I had so much fun thrifting with Chloe. She found some good stuff too. We were there for so many hours, but I'll show you guys what I found when we get home. Okay, friends, so we are back home, and I have all the things here that I picked up with my friend Chloe. So she is so sweet. She's the best. Give her a shout out in the comments. But these are all the things that I picked up to resell with her. And she and I had a great time. We were there for a pretty good amount of time. I was impressed with her thrifting capacity because not everyone's is as high as mine. But we were happy as clams there together, so that went really well. I also have Otis right out of camera shot. He is laying on top of some of the clothes, so I might have to finagle my way around him. But let's jump into it, shall we? We have a lot of good pieces, some things I'm excited to show you. So the first thing that I have is a pair of shoes, and this has actually been a while since I filmed this. And so some of these prices are shockingly low. All of the prices have gone up on shoes since I was there on this trip. And so I was looking at these shoe prices and I was like, oh my goodness, I wish. But the very first pair of shoes I have here is this really cute pair of leather and calf hair little sneakers. And these are MWL, so Make Weekends Longer. This is a Madewell brand. And I do really well selling Madewell shoes. I don't do super well selling many other things from Madewell these days, but their shoes do really well for me. And so I thought these were in pretty good condition. They're size 8. They're very cute. What? What are you doing, baby? He's so cute. Look at him. Odie, are you camera shy? So these should sell for probably, I would say close to 50 bucks. I'll probably list them around there. The last time I had a sneaker like this from Madewell, I'm pretty sure I sold it right around that. So those are cute, love those. And put those to the side. Now, this is very exciting. This is a brand I only recognize because I saw it in Japan all over. It's very popular there, or at least maybe it's very popular amongst tourists. But I was glad that I had seen it all over Japan, because when I saw it at the thrift store, then I recognized it. And that's just how this thrifting game works, isn't it? Like, you learn something from a video, you learn something from watching tourists, and then you find it in the thrift store and you know it's a good brand. This is like kind of like a puffer jacket, but it's from the brand Montbell, which again, it's not been on my radar, but this brand resells for better money than Patagonia. So that is a good brand to know. This is what the inside tag looks like. And they have many different pieces from this brand too, but I saw so many people wearing basically this exact jacket all over Japan. We were there for 3 weeks, and I would say I saw thousands of people in these jackets. And so when I looked up comps, I think that this should sell for at least probably $75. Some of these are listed, or have sold, I should say, around $100. There's tons of $300 coats in there. Like, if they were thick and puffy and had even more fill than this one, they were doing exceptionally well. So that is a great brand to know. And this was only $5.99. And I always get 10% off. And I think I forgot to mention too, the Madewell shoes were $7.99, which, yeah, that's a great price for shoes, at least nowadays at my store. And then we have another cutie pie pair of shoes. These are a Nike Air 270, and I like to pick up the Air 270s. They have done well for me traditionally in the past, but especially pink ones do well. So depending on what color scheme you find, some of them will just sit and never sell. But then this pair is called Elemental Rose, and I think I might have even sold this exact pair before, but I looked at comps just a few moments ago, and a lot of these were selling for around 70 bucks, sometimes more. So I'm pretty excited about those. Those are really cute. I love the pink color. They're in really good condition, and they're a size 10, a European 42 size 10. So I think that's a woman's size 10, $9.99. So I paid $9 for these and should be able to sell them for around $70. Shoes, doing well so far. Honestly, everything's doing well so far. All of those are great finds. And so, do you just need more pets? He just needs more pets. Yes, you are so sweet. You are such a sweet, handsome boy. Okay, I'll give you pets while we film. One-handed, classic. So I next picked up this piece, which I recently found in another thrift haul, and that is the brand Nation Limited. And this is what the tag looks like. It's a little bit kind of squished up right now, but I've only found this brand now 3 times. The first time that I found it, that piece is already sold. I just found a plain black t-shirt, and it sold for $32. So for finding anything with a little bit of, extra design to it, I think will do well. This one has this cute little ruffle and the smocking at the neckline. It is a lightweight long sleeve, so I still think it should be okay for spring. And it was only $4.99, so $4.50 for this. And then I think that I should be able to hopefully resell that for around 50 bucks. So I found some really high pricing kind of sales, I feel like, today. And I didn't even tell you guys how much I spent. I spent $95.13 and got 17 items. So that's right around $6 an item, $5.50. Not too bad. Okay, and then I have 2 really nice pairs of pants that I'm very happy with. This pair is very cute. It has a little side tie on it, and it's a navy blue, really nice, kind of like more businessy style pant, but really, I feel like these pants can be worn in so many different ways, like on a date, at church. But these are from Diane von Furstenberg, and I love selling DVF. Like, Diane, she gets me. I love her, and she traditionally does really well for me. These were $4.99, and I looked these up, and I love the thing about Diane von Furstenberg. On the inside of her pieces, there's usually a tag, and it also will have a hologram of her logo, but then it also usually will have her style name for the piece as well. And these are called the Keka, Keaka. And so I was able to find that. It also is it's 100% polyester for the outside of these, but I am pretty pleased still with the pant. From looking at comps, I think they should still be able to resell for around 50 bucks, even though they're not like silk or wool or anything. They're just a nice pair of pants. So really cute. Oh, and these are in a size 8, but those are really nice. And again, should sell hopefully for around that $50 mark. by Otis. And then I also found in the same section this pair of work pants. These ones are definitely like, they feel vintage. These definitely feel older. These ones are a gray pant, and these ones you can tell have wool in them for sure. More like maybe a straight leg, but another great brand, and that is Jill Sander. Holy smokes, when I saw Jill Sander, I was like, are they messing with me today? Like, I never find this brand, but indeed they were not messing with me. These were $4.99, Jill Sander, and they are in a size Italian or European size 38, probably Italian. Jill Sander, and they're 96% fleece wool and 4% elastane, made in Germany. Really incredible pair of pants. Jill Sander, great designer to know. And this is the first time I found Jill Sander in a hot minute. The last time I think I found this, I had to pay up for it. So really nice, again, pair of pants. I'm not sure what size 38 is off the top of my head. I feel like, is it a size 8? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but still excited about that. Okay, now we do have a pair of cowboy boots. And these are a nice pair of cowboy boots. I think that these should do really well. It's a brand that I've talked about on my channel before in brands to resell videos. I've brought up this specific brand a couple times. Bottoms look okay, but these are a pair of Tony Lama boots, which again, I don't know if I've ever found these before. And then they've just been sitting waiting to show you guys for a hot minute, but I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's the Tony Lama sign. There's the Tony Lama logo on the inside, and then it also does say Tony Lama down here on the heel of the boot. But I like to sell cowboy boots in general. Cowboy boots in general usually do really well, especially if they're real leather. No matter what the brand is, they'll generally sell for like at least 30 bucks. Because these are Tony Lamas, they look like they're in great shape. They're a really interesting, nice style boot. I think that I can probably get around $75 for these. And these were $12.99, so I did pay up a little bit, but still definitely worth it. I think I should be able to get at least $40, $50 of profit off of those. Okay, then we found a questionable decision on my part, unless I bought these, I probably bought these for myself and they've been sitting in this bag waiting to show you guys. These are a pair of Hokas, and Hokas have started getting marked up like crazy at my stores. These cost me $15, which I think is kind of too much for reselling. So hopefully I bought these for myself. They are my size, but they are a Mach 5, and it's not even like a color scheme I normally would choose. And so that's why I'm questioning if I bought these for myself. But they look like a nice running shoe, and Mach 5s are known for being good running shoes. So I don't know, maybe we'll try it on. I feel like if I'm gonna sell them, I need to probably clean them up a little bit. So we'll see where the wind takes me on that one. But they are a nice pair of shoes. Hokas, I love to wear Hokas. It's pretty much all I wear exclusively. But yeah, I don't know. Would you guys have picked those up for $15? I don't know if I should have, but I did. And it's been probably a few months since I did this thrift trip, so can't take them back now, if you know what I mean. But that's okay. Okay, next up. This is a sweater. I was very excited about this. I didn't look up comps though. And who knew that this brand, at least maybe on eBay, it's fallen off. Maybe it's doing okay on Poshmark. Probably, again, should have looked it up, but it's still very nice. It's this really beautiful kind of, I don't know, what would you call this? Speckled? Yeah, probably like speckled knit. And it is from Oak, which once upon a time, I feel like was selling like hotcakes. But the winds change. Oak, size large. I believe this is a men's piece. It looks like it's cut for a man. It's really nice. It feels like wool. So let's do a little meandering down here. It's 80% lamb's wool, 20% recycled nylon. So yeah, great. 80% wool, Oak, men's sweater, perfect for layering. Also in my husband's size. We'll see if he takes it. $4.99 for that. I'm sure this originally cost well over $100. So I feel like from looking at some of the comps, I think I could sell it for around $30, and that might be pushing it though. So I don't know what happened. I really like Oak normally, but I will have to do some more research and figure out why it's kind of fallen off. Okay, this is a brand I've talked about quite a few times on my channel. I've only ever found it in kind of categories where it doesn't sell extremely well, including shoes. I don't think I would count this as one of its best-selling categories, but yeah, this is what I found. So these are a nice little pair of white sneakers, and then they have that kind of like faux fur lining up here, really cute. But these are from Mage, and I've only ever found I feel like I found one or two other Mage pieces, maybe in dresses, or maybe they're like tank tops. I can't remember at this point. I have found a few Mage pieces, but I don't know if I've sold them yet. But Mage is more expensive. It's sold at places like Revolve. These are in a size 38 and they were $7.99. So I will have to look into these. I did do some research right before filming to make sure I had a pretty good idea of the comps for each piece. And these look like they'll probably resell around 30, 50 bucks. So not a ton of money, but if you found a Mage like coat or jacket, it would do really well. With my knowledge I have now, I don't know if I would have picked these up. These are a pair of Spanx, and I love to sell Spanx, but I have been having trouble moving my Spanx. So I need to slow down. If I find a Spanx, I shouldn't just pick it up. And indeed, I have been doing that. I've been passing on pieces. This piece is one I have been sitting on though. So this is a skinny pant. It does have a zipper on the side, which I think is a good thing for Spanx. And they are brown, which I think is interesting. A brown denim. They're in a size small, and we'll see. I think that if I price these right, I can probably sell them for around 30 bucks, but they were $7.99. In hindsight, I would not have picked these up knowing they might only sell for 30 bucks. If I'm gonna pay $7.99, I would hopefully like it to sell for more like 50, but they are really cute. So who knows, maybe while I'm listing, they'll be like a hero piece and I'll not know it, and then all of a sudden it'll be great. Could happen, it really could. Okay, now we have an Athleta piece. I have been doing really well selling black Athleta pants. Recently, they've been doing well. The Salutation joggers, I've sold quite a few of those. I've been selling the Elation tights. Anything that is black has been doing great. And so these are a really nice pair of pant. And these are the Brooklyn ankle pant, which I have found and sold quite a few times as well. And these are in a size 14, so I do feel like this is a great size to sell. And these were probably $4.99. Yes, $4.99. Really nice pair of pants from Athleta, and I sell these quite frequently around 30 bucks. So again, I'll take that straight to the bank. Okay, and then the only other Athleta piece I had is this one, which I think I'm gonna keep for myself, honestly. It is this really nice, oversized, kind of like really luxe feeling blue cardigan. Oh, this feels nice. Like when I grabbed this from the bag, I was like, oh, this is very nice. It feels like it's Lululemon, like really high quality, and it's a beautiful color. There's no inside tag at the neck, but here is the Athleta logo down there. And then on the inside, it does say it's an extra large from Athleta. So I'm excited about that. That I think I'm gonna try on and see if I like that for me. Speaking of things for me, I also found this little pair of pajamas. I found a little set. This one is a pair of pants. They're very soft and they have daisies all over them. And then a little matching tank top, and I thought that was really cute. And I don't know, especially with us in the middle of our adoption journey, I'm probably gonna need, well, maybe I don't need to wear cute pajamas, but I feel like I'm gonna be living around the house even more so, and it just will make me feel nice, you know, to have a little pair of matching pajamas. It was $3.99 for both pieces, so less than $4 for a whole pajama set is a win. Then we have this sweatshirt, and golly, I'm gonna butcher this because I do not know French, but L'amour c'est ça, I don't know, something like that. But it's a really cute graphic sweatshirt, and it's from the brand LNA. And so LNA is another brand that is sold at Anthropologie, and I have sold it before. It's done well for me. I think I sold just a plain white t-shirt for like 20 bucks. So for a sweatshirt, I think this should sell for around $35. And it is really cute. And this is in a size small, but definitely is more like an oversized boxy fit. It's a sweatshirt, but I thought that was cute. I grabbed this handmade hand knit sweater for a friend of mine who has this sweetest girl who is gonna look darling in this little hand knit sweater, $1.99. That is so cute. Like with the little ribbon at the neckline, so sweet. Love that. I picked up this pair of shoes, which I think are gonna be perfect for the season that we're in right now, going into spring and summer. These are a great beach vacation summer shoe. The little wedge with that cutout leather detailing, peep toes, and these were only $5.99, which I think is a huge contributor of why I bought these. Because I was looking at these, I was like, I can't believe I bought these, to be honest. But they were cheap, and I am cheap at heart. So these are size 7.5, but they are from Jeffrey Campbell. And Jeffrey Campbell, I sell his shoes. I've sold quite a few of them actually, usually for 30 bucks, sometimes more. And these ones I think will sell probably around that $30, $35 range. But some specific shoes from him can do really well, and I do like to sell them. So those for $5 I think is totally worth it. And then I bought a book, which I don't remember grabbing. I think I've thought about reading this before. It's called Flame in the Mist. So we'll see if I enjoy that. Oh, and I think it's Japanese inspired, and that maybe that kind of piqued my interest since we just had gotten back from Japan. That's cool. And then this is the last piece in the haul. It's a really cute piece too. I cannot find an interior tag on this, so I cannot tell you for the life of me what size it is, although it looks like it's probably a large or maybe extra large. It's a really soft kind of swooped neck blouse, and then it has these crisscross details at the back and that kind of like exposed lower cut to the back. Really cute, but it's from Aloe. It's from Aloe Yoga, and I love Aloe Yoga. You guys know I'm on my Aloe Yoga moment right now, but this doesn't have a size on the inside. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, I bet this is a little bit older of a piece based off of the logo on the back, but it's really kind of soft and cute. So I'm gonna try it on for myself, and then if it doesn't fit me, if I don't like it, then I'll probably try to resell it. It's a little harder to sell like an older Aloe piece, but I do think this has kind of like that ballet core going on, and I think that it will still sell maybe probably $25, $35. And this was $4.99, I assume. Yep, $4.99. So not too bad for spending what, $95, less than $100 with just like even that first Montbell jacket. I think I'll probably be able to make that whole money back, maybe with that and one other piece, and then everything else is profit. And I also was able to pick up some things for myself, and maybe I'll give some things to my husband. It's just how it always goes. And yeah, something for a friend. But yeah, what a successful shopping trip with a friend. I love thrifting with other people, and I feel like you guys enjoy seeing other people on the channel here and again. So yeah, maybe I'll have to go thrifting with Chloe again soon. She might be watching this. Chloe, do you want to go thrifting again? Let's go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.